Basically what we do is we set up credit card processing systems. We set companies up so they can take credit card payments on their website. If it's a brick and mortar store, anytime you swipe your credit card at a terminal, I probably set one of those up. Nowadays you can do it on your cell phone, iPhone, Android, iPad, so I set anything payment related that you can take credit card that's cashless, I'm doing. And a lot of my clients are using Infusionsoft, and I was seeing the automation and the path of how the automation links and how they were basically dictating the direction of, well, I should say the customers were dictating the course of how the follow-up should be. So when I finally came on board, I put everything together using all the things I couldn't do with the other group and put it into this, making my sales cycles, having the automation in terms of doing the different stages of automation, being able to use my follow-up calls, and if I deliver a message, using completion scenarios to say, hey, I just called you, give me a call if you get a second. It might go to their regular phone, it might go to their cell phone, and they get a text message from me, which works out beautiful. The reality is you get so consumed and overwhelmed in your day, and if you have a good day and you're making phone calls and you speak to people, well, all those other calls you were supposed to make didn't get done. You're overburdened and overwhelmed. So this basically takes it to the point where I'll make that initial call, but if you're not responsive, I let the system do its work. I use email, I use video in my emails, so that way I'm developing a personalized experience. So basically what it's doing is it's building that trust. So by the time they're interested, there's an action link that says, hey, would you like to talk to me? We'll click here, it takes them to a web form, they fill in the form, it sends me an email saying, hey, this guy wants to talk to you. Well, now we move him down the stage, and now they're out of that initial sequence, and now they're in a more aggressive sequence where now it's time for Chris to touch him, or one of my associates to touch him. So it's taken away all that pain. It's just, it's just night and day. So to me, success is about, having a true plan, having a tool to implement that plan, and then enjoying the whole reason we run a business is to enjoy our lives and our family. And, if you can make a few bucks along the way, that doesn't hurt either.